The SILKSONG! The SILKSONG is real! Goodness. We did it. We finally made it, boys. To the good timeline. Oh my goodness. It's real. It's coming out. September 4th, dude. September frickin' 4th. Waiting 6.5 years for this dang game to come out, and... well, we've got a few loose ends to tie up before I can do that, so... without any further delay. Alrighty, what else? Everything looks good. Oh, start recording, there we go. Yep. Okay. So I think... last time we got our butts handed to us by Soul Master, so we're or Soul Tyrant, so we're gonna have to rectify that. There he is. Yeah, I mean, holy crap. I need to update so much on my personal file, on my personal Discord. My About Me has been the same like the same shit post about haha, but seriously, when is SILKSONG coming out? Because for the unaware, that has been on Team Cherry's website, their FAQ page. Or like their contact us page, right? It's just a very simple HTML setup to send an email, and the sort of gray text prompt for the body of the email just says, in quotes, e.g., haha, but seriously guys, when is SILKSONG coming out? And it's been that since 2019. And that's been my Discord About Me for basically that entire time. So I need to change that, because we now know when SILKSONG's coming out. It feels so bizarre to say it. I mean, it's so weird. Like, you know, the r/SILKSONG is both overjoyed and in a state of almost mourning, because they now know that their time as a, you know, insane RP like shitposting server is limited, and they will, like, in a matter of weeks, become a normal video game subreddit to an extent. But like, I think the shitposting runs too deep, or the silk posting, for it to ever truly go away. And I'm sure people will get plenty of jokes and gaffes about, in the same way that people made posts, you know, mockingly being like, how do you get past this boss? It's so hard. Before, you know, when the game doesn't even have an announced release date. And now people are going to start doing schizo posts of like, what are you talking about? The game's still not out. You know, all these Silk posts are... The fact that people aren't using the Silk post tag when talking about the game being out is getting really annoying. So, looking at, like, it's... Yes, hello Zero. Yes, SILKSONG coming out September 4th is a massive dub. Please go to sleep. Good night. Okay, let's see if we can't get past this phase. I just assumed that he'd go for... that he wouldn't get... Okay. So I think what was causing me to get hit so many times in the previous attempts against Soul Tyrant is that I wasn't dashing enough. And I was just trying to dash the last possible minute. And that works for Soul Master, but I don't think that works for Soul Tyrant. I think Soul Tyrant, you truly just constantly dash and pray. Which feels worse, but if it's stupid and it works, then it ain't stupid, you know? But we also have some cleanup to do during the main phase, because it's not just the transition phase that's getting us, we're also taking dumb hits that we don't need to take. And because this is our stopgap is currently the series of bosses that include this guy, frickin' Markoth, Grey Prince Zote, Failed Champion, and Nightmare King Grimm. Basically the worst gauntlet that you could possibly... It's like one of the worst gauntlets that you can assemble that's not the two final bosses. Yeah, we just need to we need to make sure that Soul Tyrant is basically like -1, -2. Really want to keep it to -1 because Markoth is going to be like at minimum -4. And like that's on a good run. On a bad run, we're talking like -5, -6. We have 5 + 8, 13 health to allocate. And so it's like, if we go -5 on Markoth, -3 on Grey Prince, -0 on Veiled Champion, which is generous. That would leave us, and then -1 on Soul Tyrant. That would leave us with exactly, what was that, 4 health? Yeah, 4 health to deal with Nightmare King, which is doable. Not ideal, because that only gives us 1 hit, 1 freebie hit. But it's still doable. Oh, you got interrupted by the... Oh, that wasn't enough. Crap. How is this not enough? What the crap? Oh my goodness. Part of that is just the extended health of Ascended, but that was not clean at all. Yeah, I just definitely... Ugh. No. No. I'm not doing that to myself. I did that once. Never again. While we're here, let's go ahead and get our Markoth back in order, and then we'll also take on Grey Prince while we're thinking about it. Yeah, it's... I truly don't know how engaging I'm going to be tonight, because the only thing when I'm trying to think of other topics is just SILKSONG. Like, it's going to be kind of just complete shock. I'm still, you know, you can't really process it. Give me like a few days, and I'll get around to finally processing it. I probably won't really accept it as reality until it is like downloading on Steam and I'm staring at it like on my computer. But that's probably when it will finally kind of dawn on me that it's real. But man, what a wild ride these past 6 years have been. I mean, I finished high school, finished college, got a full-time job. Like, basically, so much of my life has happened in these 6 years. So it feels like such a constant at this point. It's not the anomaly. It is the norm. And so I'm having to both accept, you know, that something is changing, and then that in a matter of time, eventually, this will be the outlier. This period of 6 years will be the outlier in my life that I will look back on. And so, man, what a time. What an absolute time. No more clown nose, no more wig, no more, you know, anticipating every react, every direct, hoping, praying. No yelling at Jeff Keighley. And you know, I suppose maybe the next thing is that we start looking forward to Hollow Knight Zoatboat, the true sequel that we all wanted. Oh wow. Ah, dang. Dude baited me. Of course, it spawned right on top of my face. Why wouldn't it? Dude, holy crap, Grey Prince can... One after another, that dude just consistently went for a move and then called me out on the reaction. That is so crazy. Ah, don't pogo. Ah! Truly the most dangerous attack. Oh, baited. Dude absolutely baited me. He keeps... Oh my goodness. I was afraid of the freaking jumpy guy nicking me from the back, so instead I just dashed directly into his face. Like, that was a better idea. Oh, goodness. Grey Prince is something else, dude. He is something else. It also doesn't help the fact, like, he has so much health. Like, Grey Prince has an absurd amount of health. They really expect you to have quick slash and steady body for this guy. And fully upgraded nail. Like, it is not funny how much health this dude's got. And okay. Just dashed right into him again, like a dingus. Bro, that's... I am getting called out by these mid-air twirls. I hate that. Oh my goodness. Dude, I am getting my lunch handed to me by Grey Prince. It's a good thing I'm doing this now, because I would be very upset if I managed to get a good Soul Tyrant and a good Markoth, and then just immediately lost all my health to this cheese wad. So I've gotta get fresh. Oh, you're... that's frustrating. Oh, thought he was gonna go for a shorter jump. Instead, he just... Oh, well. Oh boy. I can't believe I hit myself with that, like an idiot. Is that enough? Okay, thank goodness. So yeah, getting hit by the bomb took out 4 of my masks, which, again, like, it's why you want to clear bombs, but you have to do it safely, otherwise you're just, well, that happens. So, do I wanna keep grinding to get these guys in sort of a spit polish shine? That's probably smart. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Failed Champion. Just run the whole gauntlet. Where is this guy? Here he is. So, yeah, problem with Failed, like, this is definitely worst case scenario where I beat Grey Prince with nothing in the tank, which I'm gonna have to kind of try and be cognizant of, is that if I... oh, goodness. Yeah. If I try to take on Grey Prince with nothing in the tank, Or if I beat Grey Prince with nothing left in the tank, then the next fight becomes infinitely harder. Not infinite, but like exponentially harder. So this is definitely a me practicing my normals. And yep, nope. Dude does double damage on everything. Getting hit by this guy is a run killer, because I will already have weathered 3 very tough bosses. So I just need to have the confidence of surviving his normals. And just weathering the storm. I let myself get hit by that, yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to microspace a little too aggressively to get double hits in. Yeah, so I just need to take it a little easy. It's not that big a deal if I lose out on a couple of feet of space optimization, because getting hit by his overhead swing is the dumbest thing I can do. It is super telegraphed. I know when it's coming. It is literally just a matter of me not being there. Oh, brother. I do not like that. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's a little frustrating, but oh well. Oh, come on, bro. I'm doing this to myself, but it's like, I wish. I mean, it's just the fact the attack is so dang fast, but it's just like, I wish I just had a bit of a better visualization of what that smear frame actually looks like. But it's just, the attack itself is so fast. I'm not like, maybe if the smear was longer, because it feels like there's not much of a smear going on. I don't know. I definitely can't just, like, my visualization is not good enough, so I just need to go by feel rather than by sight. Oh, brother. Yeah. It's just about learning the rhythm. There's not much more to it than just, you gotta learn the rhythm, and you cannot be close to him all the time. You just have to be patient. Which sucks. I don't want to be patient. I've been patient for 6 years. I'm tired of being patient. I want what I want now. Oh, goodness. I disagree with that one, but okay. This might be an instance of maybe because worst case scenario, like, we have to sort of try and plan for worst case scenario. I think overall, this isn't great because we are losing out on, like, Soul Tyrant becomes a 2-phase for the set, like, becomes a 2-cycle second phase if we lose Spell Twister. But I'm thinking that we try out Shade Soul or Sharp Shadow for this gauntlet, because a lot of the bosses really do benefit from it in a way that Spell Twister is always useful, but I think Shade Soul is particularly useful against Markov and against Failed Champion, and also helpful against Grim. Oh, brother. I disagree with that one. Yeah, no. I'm not sure about Sharp Shadow actually being all that useful. I mean, like, it's, again, I think Spell Twister's still better. Like, it's... If I could put on both, I would. But I just don't have the charm slots to do it. And the other two, like, unfortunately, we're kind of at the point where Mark of Pride is so built into muscle memory that it's non-negotiable. Shaman Stone is the core of my damage, so that's non-negotiable. And then Lifeblood Core is the core of my defense, so that's also non-negotiable. I'm just kind of stuck. With this, having 5 of my charms be utterly useless against the first phase of this fight. Yep, that's what happens. I should probably start counting how many hits I'm doing, because that was helpful when I was doing this boss in the regular game. Oh, goodness, bro. That's... Ay. We want to beat him at least once. That's kind of the minimum I'm going for here. 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. Ah, that's... No. Okay. I can't not say it out loud. I have to just say every number out loud like a goober, so apologies for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Nice. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 116 hits. Holy crap. Okay. I think that's good. We're and let's do it just with normal health. With double damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh, come on. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my goodness, that sucked. That sucked so bad. Okay, I want to get at least one kill on this guy. I wonder why I didn't have enough soul to go around. I guess I was bleeding a little bit. Oh. I am always fractions away from hitting this dude. Like, I am like, the air is brushing up against him, but not my actual nail. Ah! Oh, come on, dude. It's annoying that his normal, like his just overhead, standing still, that's the most dangerous move because he can just do it multiple times in a row. And, you know, the general rhythm is you jump over the shockwave and then get some hits in. But if he just does another normal, you have to very quickly dash away. And you can follow it up with just more normals as you're dashing away. So just more shockwaves. Very frustrating. Okay, so yeah. 3 Abyss Shrieks is enough to end him. Well, like, 3 Abyss Shrieks and some change. Cool, so yeah. Nightmare King Grim, not like a Sharp Shadow, not necessary for this gauntlet. And definitely for this guy, probably Spell Twister is going to be the way to go. Let's cap this off with a fun little Nightmare King Grim. Oh, yep. Definitely need the practice. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Don't want to stay too close to the edge, because this is a very small arena. Oh boy. Did not need to go there, but we did. Forget how much health Ascended. Like I kept thinking that Ascended was closer to like 25 or 30% health, but no, it's like a solid 40. It's almost 1.5. Like it's not. It is a lot of health gain, especially for these bigger, tougher bosses. So I'm really feeling like that is. We've been fighting this guy for like almost 2 minutes. That was 25% of his health. So like this is a 6-minute boss fight, which is brutal. Yep, that was okay. Yep, a good mistake to make. It's all about positioning with that attack. It's a good opportunity to get some damage in. He's quite literally a sitting duck. Well, he's more like a floating duck, but neither here nor there. He's standing still. Ah! Yeah, you missed the pogo, and you're just kind of sitting there, like, looking at your past mistakes as you don't initiate a double jump like an idiot. All right, we'll give Ascended. We'll keep pushing with Ascended because I like the extra health, just more time spent in the arena. Okay, get away from here. Yeah, you can't, like, you don't get a whole lot of time with him chasing down Bat, so sometimes if you're not able to immediately capitalize on the Bat form, it's not really worth trying to go for an Abyss Shriek. You just get some soul back with some hits, and then call it a day. Oh, that was giving myself a haircut. Ooh, why did I do that? What might be the case, I'm not entirely sure. It might be that we basically just burned through all of his extra health. And so it's an uneven, it's not like the extra health is evenly divided amongst the quarters, and it's more like they just gave him a higher number, but kept the, like, health thresholds to initiate the next phase the same. Because I feel like the difference between the first phase and the second phase last time was a lot. There's a pretty notable difference in how much health, how much damage we had to do. So that might be the case, to be honest. Which is, hey, fine by me. It doesn't really matter that much. The bullet health phase isn't particularly challenging. Like that, yeah, no, it's weird that he definitely took a lot less damage between phases 2 and 3 versus phases 1 and 2. Ooh, that was a nice solid 4 hits. Untouched. We could do that Radiant if we wanted to. What a fun fight. I like, Nightmare King Grim is definitely at that phase where I have a level of mastery where I just genuinely, really do enjoy that fight. I did get Radiant on this guy, didn't I? Okay. So, I think the last thing that we need to do before we can go back to the Pantheon is do, like, maybe 1 or 2 runs where we just do Attuned. We're, like, just treating it. We have to do Ascended Markoth, though, because we need the terrain to be the same. I guess we could just play Flora's Lava in regular Markoth. Let's try that. I hate Ascended Markoth. But we're just gonna be doing normal, regular old, Attuned for the most part. And then just try and keep track of how much health we lose across the whole spectrum. And so if that number is 12 or lower, then that is a success. We definitely want our practice to do better than our real, so, like, ideally I'd like that number to be more like 8. If we could maybe do this, run through this a couple times and get it down to like 7 or 8, then that gives me enough confidence to have a cushion. But yeah, if I haven't said it outright, I think I did at the beginning, but I definitely feel like I want This challenge needs to be over before SILKSONG comes out. So I have a harsh 2-week deadline. Ideally, this sort of undefined video sort of chronicling this entire challenge run, I would also like to get done before that 2 weeks, but that might be a little bit less likely. I think the minimum that we shoot for is just getting this done. Okay, so that was -2. A little very risky. Like, I think I'm confident enough about the Phase 1 transition that I should try and risk doing a second cycle rather than trying to damage boost to speed up the W. So we'll see. Okay, so we're just gonna play floor as lava. And this should be equivalent. I would hope that the only difference is just the floor and they don't, like, the distance between the platforms isn't any different. It feels more or less the same, but kinda hard to say. I'm not looking at both of them directly. But yeah, I think this strategy of just taking some pot shots and then just going for double hits off of Fireball is really just where we want to be. -1. Oh boy. Nope. Ah. Okay. So yeah, that's -3, so we're at -5 right now. Not great. But let's see how we do. And again, there is kind of a bit of leeway of presumably we would not beat Grey Prince with no soul, which will significantly cut down on how much shenanigans we have to do against Failed Champion. Oh, brother. Ooh, bro baited me. Ah. I don't like when he's got so much momentum before he falls down that he kind of almost slides as he creates a shockwave, because it means that my face usually ends up where the shockwave spawns, and that feels bad. Oh, brother, this is a terrible run. Oh, goodness. Jesus. Okay, so yeah. We definitely need to practice Zote more, because he is just pure random chaos incarnate, and the only way out is through. And that's the fickle thing, is like, the more RNG the boss is, the more, you know, bits and bobs that they can do to create compounding problems, the more it is hard to feel like you're ever truly mastered them. Because it's like, oh, did I, you know, beat this boss with minimal damage because I'm good against this boss now? Or did I just get a really lucky combination of attacks that didn't screw me over violently? It's one of the reasons why I think bosses like Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim, while incredibly difficult on just a sheer, like, the speed of reaction and, you know, the size of the attacks, all that, you know, the sheer numbers make them, in theory, harder bosses. In practice, they're often more easy simply because all of their attacks are isolated and there is no compounding. Anytime Grey Prince summons minions, that is just rolling dice to see, one, what type of minion it is, and how those minions behave and how they act in a way that may screw you over. It may not. Like, they could be perfectly, like, ordinary. Ah, dang it. Cool. So -2. That's, like, the swing between -9, a complete failure, to -2. Again, it feels just complete random. Like, you just start to death spiral against Zote, and you just do horribly. So we'll run this back one more time before we move on. That was a very long tantrum. Ah, the explosion was camouflage. Wow, that was brutal. He gave her the top. That sucks. I hate this little freaking fly. I feel like he's close, but I'm getting a little greedy. That's the other thing, is that I can't really afford to be greedy, because if I am too inconsiderate about my soul... So, like, yeah, that would give me at least two spells, which would cut down on the amount of nail hits I have to get in on failed champ. So, yeah. Oh, I totally didn't activate YouTube chat. It doesn't look like I'm just kind of staring at OBS. It doesn't look like I've gotten any. There's no one in YouTube chat, so I'm not really missing anything, but, oh well. In the off chance I've ignored someone, apologies. I think we just kind of start from the top, yeah? Just kind of get that sense of trying to do all 5 in a row. Bro baited me in, like, with 3 different steps. Normally, I don't get baited by Soul Tyrant that much anymore, but he just did the, like, triple teleport into, dive into fake out, like, just perfect combination in order to get me to be out of resources to move. It happens. I mean, ideally it shouldn't. Like, I should never put myself in a situation where I don't have the resources to get out of the way. But play a little stupid, play a little aggressive. It happens. I thought he was... I really don't... I do not care for the fact that he can spawn in the I'm gonna dash across the screen position and then just throw out an orb. Because I react based off of where he is positionally. Like, look, he did the exact same thing again. I jumped again. It's just this time I didn't commit to the jump like I did that first time. So... Oh, brother. That sucks. Okay. So yeah, I think a couple hits and then 3 full Abyss Shrieks should be enough to take out Phase 2. So that's kind of what we're shooting for. -3 isn't great, but we can kind of make that up in other places. Okay. There you are. I do not like Poe going off this guy. It is always a crapshoot. But he is very insistent on staying low to the ground. Ah, dude baited me with some immaculate movement. Dang, only 1 hit. Oh boy. Oh god. I hate when they spawn where I am jumping towards. There's nothing less fair Then just, oops, we decided to spawn it right in front of you. No reaction time. Get bent, idiot. Oh, what is with these no double hits? I'm a bleeding soul here. There we go. So that was only minus. That was -2. That's not bad. Alright, so we're at -5. Going into Grey Prince. Come on, you ugly son of a gun. Let's dance. Invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote. Certainly a way to start it out, just immediately spawning in bros. You really like spawning your minions this time, huh? Don't you, buddy? Well, we're in a good position now. I literally finish the sentence as he falls and cracks my head open with his giant ass. I definitely did that way too early. But I was trying to bleed soul. I was trying to spend soul. Just got greedy. The less time I spend in here, the better it is for my stress, but ultimately I do need to avoid taking unnecessary risk, which means spending more time in here. That... Yeah, that sucks. Please stop. I'm mauling. I'm mauling. Oh, brother. Yeah, cool. So that was what? -5? So we're now... we're going into Failed Champion with 3 health. But the run technically would be over, and we would have had, like, maybe 2, probably more likely just 1. So that'd be rough. That'd be very rough, but... in theory, this run is still going on. I'm gonna try and do something if I manage to get to second phase. Which is... I'm going to only do 2 Abyss Shrieks. And then... use that to simulate trying to sneak in the 3rd during combat, because when we start phase 1, I won't get his temper tantrum at the start of phase 1. I just have to sneak in Abyss Shrieks using normals, so I need kind of a little bit of practice to remember how that feels. Oh, he baited me. I just anticipated the jump way too much. And he does that. Like, he just does the freaking normal thing 3 times in a row, and it just... I get baited. Because there's a certain rhythm that your brain, like there's a like your brain is a pattern-seeking machine. The problem is that like AI, it will try and detect patterns that don't exist. And so when you get into a rhythm, also I'm dead at this point, so runs over. But when you get into a rhythm that has him like taking a bunch of like doing a bunch of jumps, as soon as he doesn't jump, that immediately throws you off your game super hard. Okay, so we're gonna try and sneak in. Why did you did he did a normal? He just did a. Why is he just doing tomahawks? Okay, yeah. For the unaware, tomahawks is a move. It might be general fighting game, but I know it's specifically from Smash, where you, rather than doing an aerial attack as you are landing towards the ground, because that's a good way to cover your landings, right? You instead just fall to the ground normally, and then immediately do a grounded option. Most commonly, tomahawks are used for grabs. So instead of like landing with an aerial attack to keep people from trying to challenge you, you instead, or like what will happen more often is that as you land, they will instinctively throw up their shield, right? Because they're assuming that you're going to be making an attack as you're landing. Rather than doing that, though, you instead just grab them, because grab beats shield. So, for whatever reason, Failed Champion decided to start doing tomahawks. Of just doing a jump and then having no follow-up, which scared the bejeebus out of me. Even though it was literally nothing. Like, it's not like he had a secret command grab. That's just kind of funny. Of just... anytime any boss does something that I'm not expecting, I immediately take it as a violent threat. That's why this guy is so fun, so nice, so easy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's why you dash, because yeah. That's just a good thing to remember, is that you just stick to the script, dash, then Shade Soul, because the bats do have homing property. Get out of the corner. I whiffed it. I beefed it. And that's why you, like, as much as I say, like, oh yeah, Nightmare King Grim's easy, I really do want to go into Nightmare King Grim with at least 3 health, because I need to have the luxury of making a mistake. I've already made 2 in this run, so you know, that'd be a end game right there. Oh, brother. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, it's okay. So our current, so this is the first, we're gonna call this the first completed run. Our total was -3 on Soul Tyrant, -2 on Markoth, -5 on Grey Prince, I believe it was 3 on Failed Champion, then -6 on Nightmare King. So that is a total of 11, 13, -17. So we are 5 over minimum. We are 5 over our health budget. So not a great sign, but we do have pretty big areas of improvement. Simply knocking down Nightmare King to like a -2 instead of a -6, which is the difference of 2 hits. That alone almost gets us to our budget. Ooh boy. Nice, that was I think that was a quad hit. Let's try and build up some soul for phase 2, because we're probably close to triggering it. Hold off for a little bit until we get a bit of a higher soul meter. Nope. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. We can do 3 off rip. Okay, yep. So -1. Hey, that's already pretty big improvement. So if we can keep Markoth in the same ballpark, we'll be ahead. Not a ton of improvement. Like, -2 on Markoth is kind of the best I can ask for, realistically. Like, I'm not... Oh, let's do -0 on Markoth. That's, you know... No, not reasonable. -1, -2, that is really the absolute best I could hope for. This guy is too stupid and too random.
Bill, mine.
Ah. It's one of those things where you know the trajectory of your character pretty well, but you don't factor in the knockback of nail swings.
Bill, mine.
Okay, we're gonna get a little crafty up in here. I believe, like, 2 more solid fireballs should just guarantee to put this guy down. It's a little close of, like, I don't think 1 fireball is enough, even if it's a double. So we just need to be very not like that. Ooh boy, that was too close. Still not enough?
Bill, mine.
Okay. So yeah. I was -2. That's good. We are ahead by 2. And if we can not choke super hard on Grey Prince, then we're looking like really solid. So, it all, like, I feel like this dude is is the lever of this batch of bosses. Like, Markov is scary and frustrating. But this guy really is just make or break. Baited me. Okay. It's okay. Baited me again. He went for a dash. He went for a walk forward, right? And then immediately, one step in, canceled it with a stand still, spew enemies animation. And so I didn't have the distance to bypass him with the Shade Cloak. That is such a good bait. And we're back to minus... Okay, yeah, we're worse. Oh, this guy sucks, dude. This guy sucks. Like, everything about him is just getting screwed over by random chance and being baited. Because he cancels, like, almost all of his animations can get canceled. It's like... fighting, it's like a fighting game character. Except the fighting game character is controlled by, like, a team of, like, typewriting monkeys. And I'm flustered. Okay, so... We're already at -9. We have to keep, like... That's, you know, this is the way that we keep doing this. We go until we beat him, and then we tally up, so... If I no-hit the next 3 bosses in a row, we would be budget. But, like, bro, this dude sucks so bad. Like, it's enough to make me frustrated at myself for spending so much time complaining about the other bosses. Because I'm now realizing that this guy really is going to be such a pain. And I block out all of my bad memories of him every time. Because there truly are enough instances in which I just get good luck fighting him. But, like, this is miserable. I'm absolutely miserable right now. You know, it's just like, how do you... What is the right thing to do when he spawns a bunch of ghosts, and then when you try and detonate the explosion, he uses the explosion as cover to then prep a, like... Okay, I'm -18 right now. I think I just reset. It's dumb, and it's... No, it is dumb. It's entirely pointless. Because I need to practice him. I don't need to practice doing the 2 bosses before him. And this is the unfortunate truth of how I get better, is that I just grit my teeth and continue to suffer the slot machine that is this boss. I am getting baited by that so consistently. Of course. It was not enough to... Okay. Of course. Of course. Okay. I'm at a true spot where I am running out of ways to cope. Cool, cool. So we're at minus 27 against GPZ? No. Screw this. Nope. I don't care that it doesn't matter. I just need to stop fighting that guy and give myself a moment to reset. So, I mean, practical strategy. When Greyprint Zote does the jump to, like, does the ground pound, assume that he's gonna do the pirouette, and instead of trying to dash behind him, or dash through him, which allows him to pirouette directly on top of your head, instead dash away from him. Because while it is still tight, it is a lot easier, and it's definitely been a lot more consistent for me to dodge, rather than trying to... And again, that might... It's one of those things where it's like, Dash Master should be good. It should be good for this gauntlet, but I don't have the energy to force myself to relearn, like, basic stuff. In order to deal with these bosses specifically. Especially when Sharp Shadow is not a direct upgrade. It's not like an upgrade or side grade. It is true opportunity cost of I am losing out on Spell Twister, which will make Failed Champion a bit scarier. And considering that guy does double damage, and my main strategy is to not fight him, I think there is a pretty genuine argument of... Yeah, no. That's funny angles. Okay, yeah, that was definitely... It was -1, so that's good. Take the dub. But that was definitely sort of a situation of... You really want the projectiles to spawn fairly close to you. Not on top of you, and certainly not inside of Soul Tyrant, because it's very hard to see where they are. But you want them to spawn close to you because they'll be at an angle where they will very quickly hit the floor. And that's what you want. You want them to hit the floor so that they're out of your way, and so that, you know, you're not having to let multiple kind of build up and swirl around you. It gives you opportunities to get in a solid Abyss Shriek. Okay. Ooh, that was close. We would have counted that as a lost health if I had fallen into the pit. Ah, okay. -1. Or, not my... Just a lost fireball value. Oh, brother. It's always when... If the shields just continuously rotated, like, it'd be very easy. Very easy to get a feel for it. But instead, they do this lovely little thing where they will slow down and then counter-rotate. With no real... Like, and it's very hard to get a sense of timing because you're not able to look at him for half the fight because you're too busy dodging his projectiles. come on, that should have hit.
Bail. Mine.
Oh, he still got health? Come on, man. Give it to me. Oh, you're kidding me. And of course, yeah, I knew. Whatever. -3, not ideal, but it's always like the last dagger, man. You know, it's never the the daggers in the middle. It's always at the very beginning you take a damage because you're an idiot, or at the very end you're trying to play safe, but you need to take the shot because you've got the soul and you know that he's close. And it just comes out from left field, man, every time. Oh, that was good. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so it's just a matter of double. Like, I think I can react to the pirouette in midair, and it's just a simple matter of double dashing. It's like Soul Tyrant. You just gotta dash. Like, I'm so used to trying to microspace and like minimize the amount of dashing, of panic dashing I'm doing, because that is an opposite problem that you can have if you dash too much, right? But I need to learn that there are some times where running like hell is the correct and only option. Of course. All of his little buddies. Cool. That's -2. So we're currently at -6 right now, which is... That's 7 health going into Failed Champion. That's really good. And that was like half a soul meter. Yeah. If we could do that in in the Pantheon, that's a really good odds. That is a really good odds. But let's see how the rest of this mock run through plays out. Ooh boy, getting aggressive with the jumps, aren't you? Yep. Oh yeah, going for 3. I think 3 is the hard limit. I don't want to say that because he could just do 4 just to mess with me personally. But I don't recall ever see him doing more than 3 normals in a row. And 3 is a solid number. I imagine the devs would, like, if they would to hard code something, it would make sense that they kind of do, like, okay, he can't do the same attack 3 times, like, more than 3 times in a row, just because it'd be monotonous and it could throw the players off and, like, key them into the fact that this dude's just pure random. And I keep saying that a lot of the bosses are random. I am completely talking out of my ass when I say that. I want everyone to make that clear. I have not looked into boss AI or, you know, what their conditions are for doing certain attacks. I just go by vibes, and my general vibes is that... Of course, okay. Cool. Love to be -4 against this guy. I don't know why I didn't just go for the third Abyss Shriek. Maybe I just wanted to feel something. So -4 is pretty bad. We definitely want to be -2 against this guy, in general. But we're still at, what is that, 10? So we'd have 3 health going into Grim, which is, again, still doable. If we can get -2 against Grim, this would still be considered a quote-unquote successful run. It's gonna be very sort of demoralizing when I decide that I have properly practiced these 5 bosses and start the Pantheon 5 run again, and then just fail to the first. Okay, so that's my -2. Ooh, brother. Giving me a haircut. Okay, oh, that was... I got greedy. I was just pure, unadulterated greed right there. Get back here, you wussy. Oh boy. That's why you don't stay near the edge, kids. I gotta say, the thorns are pretty easy to dodge. Like, it's not an attack that I get hit by terribly often, especially compared to the other attacks. But, like, especially when I am on edge, I will look kind of in the center of screen to see, just kind of so my eyes can generally travel the least amount of distance to figure out where he is. And so it's always a bit of a, like, startle when I don't see him, but then hear the sound of the thorns, and then I look down at the ground and I'm standing on top of a spike that's about to impale me. Like that. Because again, you get the rhythm of this fight, and you're like, okay, where's Grim? And then you look down and go, ah, there's Grim. But cool, that was -2. So that was, technically, a successful run. That was also a -12 in total. But, yeah, you know, a dub is a dub is a dub is a dub. So we're going to run through that one more time, and hopefully we can get that number down a little bit. Because, of course, you know, in in practice, it's always going to be a bit messier after, 30 other bosses. Muscle memory will be a little dry, will be a little cold. Some of the things I am sort of mentally screaming to myself to do, I will have most likely kind of forgotten as it exited short-term memory and never transferred into long-term. But there's also the element of I've been doing Failed Champion pretty raw without any soul, which I have pretty consistently been beating Grey Prince with at least half a soul meter, so that usually translates to about two spells, which I do know how to weave in. You do it, you duck underneath his jump attack, and that's the perfect time to land an Abyss Shriek. Oh boy. We love the double hits of the fireball. Okay, we need to start building up soul. Ah, nicked me. Why did that not touch the floor? That sucks. Yeah, and he was one hit. Okay, well. -2, not ideal, but also within boundaries. That was tragic. The way that those projectiles just were kissing the ground. Like just gently caressing with the back of their hand the ground. Like, it just... Bro, you were touching the ground. Get out of here. Ooh, that was tight. Man, I was out of resources. Ooh, boy. Oh, perfect. Ah. Well, I would have taken it. Okay, we'll count that as -2 because I did push myself off. And I definitely touched the ground there, so. But that was pretty solid. Definitely felt good to have a ton of soul and then trigger phase 2 so I could then just kind of burn through it very quickly. Of course. Of course. Ah. If I could just reset for one moment. Like, it's just every time he summons minions that I can't immediately get rid of, it is just so much more stress on me. So much more opportunities for him to put me in Kobayashi Maru's. I hate it when that happens. So cool, we're not doing great. Bro, what is this man? Okay, so that was minus a 6. So we're at 3 health going into Failed Champion, which is not great. So I think I want at least 2 theoretical victories before I can do another crack at Pantheon. If they're back-to-back, then even if they're kind of slim, you know, it's fine. At some level... Okay, now I have 2 health. Great. On some level, we're going to have to get a good RNG run. Like, I am not at a level yet, nor will I be, by tonight's standards, at a level of proficiency where I can say, even with bad luck, because if I get bad luck against Zode, I am bleeding health. If I start going into a death spiral, then, boy, do I be spiraling like the water down a toilet bowl. Okay. Maybe give me just a tiny bit more breathing room. Thanks, guy. Cool. So yeah, that is -1. I have 2 health going into Nightmare King, which means that I would have to I'd have to do... If I do this no-hit, then that's technically another victory. So, hey, I've done no-hit before. Well, what's the big deal? I do kind of wish that rather than having 3 select difficulties, you had a bit more slider options, because I would love to do no-hits of the boss, of these bosses, on their regular health. Like, I want to recreate the Pantheons exactly. So, like, give me the choice between arenas, give me, you know, give me their regular health. I don't need these set difficulties. I want sliders. Or toggles. Like, let me practice for the thing that this thing is designed to be practiced for. Ah, that was a waste. Oh well. Ooh, keep missing that. But we're recovering better from a miss, which is good. Oh boy, did not move. Okay. Halfway there. Oh boy. Phase 4. Let's go. So yeah, I think a fireball during bat phase is kind of my best bet, because getting a Bish Shriek on the bat is super fickle, but 80 damage on fireball is great. And yeah, that was a -0, so that's 2 successes back-to-back. Very sloppy successes, but successes nonetheless. So I think with that, I have the confidence to give Pantheon 5 another crack. That's good. I feel, even if I don't, you know, make a ton of progress in Pantheon 5 itself, I feel like I have made progress in the like the big picture, which is necessary, because I need to button this up. We've got 2 weeks. If I want to have any chance of making this video before SILKSONG comes out, encapsulating this challenge run, then I need to finish this challenge like by the end of this weekend. That's kind of the grim reality. If I want to have any prospect. Unlikely I'm going to be able to crank out an entire video when I've never done a video like of this scope or size before. Okay, I don't know which one is which at this point. Cool. Lovely. -0. I've definitely lost like 3 or 4 health to this guy, so that's great. We are definitely not going for speedrun strats. We are going for, dear God, please let me live strats. Ah! Oh well. Oh, brother. Please die soon. There we go. Hello, big old boy. How you doing? Oh, jeez. The speed at you are quite exhilarating. Still have a ton of health, but there we go. Thank you for your contribution to my soul meter. Cool. Let's chase one of these grubs. Ah, dang, wasn't able to chase him. Yo, it's SILKSONG. It's Miss September 4th. It's September 4th. SILKSONG. 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 Are you have the no jumping glitch? You do, don't you? Yeah, that sucks. Also, I took unnecessary damage from you because I was being dumb. Oh, okay, you fixed yourself. That's great. No longer having to spaz out. Well, okay, you're being very weird. Usually you either spaz out on the ground or you jump. You don't do both. You don't get to do both. Choose one. Okay. -3 isn't great. I'd really prefer only -2 or -1, but it's the first time back fighting these guys after a little bit, so it's to be expected, I suppose. I let myself get caught in the blender. That's why you've got to give plenty of space for Gorb to just violently flail around inside the Abyss Shriek. Because it's not so much a matter of them not getting hit by all 4 particles. It's a matter of making sure that they don't violently slap you in the face with their body. But oh well. we can clean up the next 3 bosses, then we've got plenty. We've done more with less against the brothers. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Saw my life flash before my eyes there. As his little horns were like nearly clipping into my body. Oh, brother. Ooh. I know you're close, relatively. There you go. Okay. -0 is good. We take it. Let's see how well we can keep Soul Warrior clean. Oh, brother. That was tight. Cool. Just keep rooting Malik on the level, and we're going in with a pretty respectable amount of health. That was a little too early, but we are fine. Never punished. That's more the speed. It's a little too early. Still, just for comfort, more than anything. Yeah, it happens. Cool. 4 health, we've done that pretty consistently. 4 health is a serviceable amount of health for Oromato.
Yes.
A little early. I need to just kind of get that timing a bit down. I thought he was the other brother. That was my mistake. Nice. Bow. Bow. Alrighty. And now, lovely, lovely lifeblood. That's definitely on me, 100%. Nice. Only -1 and 0? That is well within... That's boundaries. Cool. Hello, Slow Master. Man. It really, like, Failed Champion and Soul Tyrant really just go to show just how dopey their beginning game counterparts are. I went to go cast a spell, and then I didn't have any juice left, and I was like, "Huh? Where my spell juice?" Hello, Obalobbles. Okay, if you guys could line yourselves up, that'd be great. Thank you. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, we're... Cool. Yeah, that definitely lost like 2 more masks than I had any right to lose there, because I was being a big old dummy. But 8 health going into Sisters of Battle. I keep saying it's like, oh, Sisters of Battle is easy, and then I proceed to like have the closest mass of Sisters of Battle I've had in my life. So I'm not gonna say that. Instead, we're just gonna say that these guys are very cool, and I like to fight a lot. Yeah. You want some of this? Want some of this? You want some of this? mid-dive. That sucks. Okay, yeah, got it. I feel like I'm not turning around properly, or like my brain is telling me that I should be turning around and I'm just not. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, there are a lot of fights that are much more like cause and effect, like dodge and attack. This is definitely more like target-rich environment. Bow. Bow. I can't bow to the last one, I don't have time, no! Okay, beach ball. Let's dance. Cool. -1 on beach ball is A-okay by me. Nice. -0 on fluke farm. Great. Fantastic. Okay, if we can keep broken vessel clean, we might stand a real opportunity to kind of bank some lifeblood for the next wave. Ah! Oh well. It happens. Okay, Galleon. Let's let it rip. Nice. Very clean. We could go -0, -1 on here. We do stand a decent chance to bank some. Ooh, that was close. Ah, dang it. Yeah, he got me there. Oh, no, so much for that. Dang, we could have banked some lifeblood for later, but oh well. Couldn't be helped. Who's next? Oh yes, it's this gaggle, including Collector. Oh, this is Collector stage. Ooh, I almost got... Ah, oh well. Not clean. Not very clean. -3 against Hive Knight is not where I want to be. But, oh well. Ay, stop doing with the long pancakes. Okay, we've got some soul to deal with a Jar 1 Aspid. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. You know what's better than Jar 1 Aspid? The Jar 1 and the Jar 2 Aspid. Oh, you're kidding me, bro. Okay, we're in a sticky situation here. Worth it. What is with all these close-range Aspids, man? It's brutal. Okay, I need to get some soul back. And... okay. Stop with all the close Aspids. Okay. That was a very unfair, let's just throw all the Aspids right on top of you type of fight, but I only lost, I think, 2 or 3. So that's pretty good. That's honestly really good. Shows how much this stupid challenge has taught me. Okay, if you could stop doing the spit and start doing the thank you. Ah! Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. Nice. That was mean. That was just straight up mean. Dream nail the guy for soul. Proceed to Abyss Shriek, into Abyss Shriek, into single hit of nail, into another Abyss Shriek. Yeah, I'm bullying normal Grim. Get crapped on, my guy. I don't even care that I took a hit. I just schooled that guy. Alright, well, we've gotten past 2 of the big hurdles. We've gotten past Oromato and the round 1 gauntlet, and then we've gotten past Collector, so we're getting up there. Not to say that these next, it's not going to be a complete cakewalk. Watcher Knights are still Watcher Knights, but... Ooh boy, almost got me there. No, come back! Yeah, I was greed. Ah, I should have dashed left. Oh well. Ooh, that was... Lucky thing the guy attacking me was also the guy who had the least amount of health. Alright, we've got a little... just shy of 2 spells, I believe. And we took 3 damage? Or... No, we only took 2. That's good. Pretty good. Alright, Umu. Let's not choke. Okay, we're stalling. I see how it is. Stalling followed by body blocking. How classic. pretty confident if we can line up another hit. Well, we don't then immediately get stuck in... Okay, that's phenomenal. Cool. -2 on Umu. That's perfectly fine. Keep Nosk pretty simple. Keep it cool, calm, collected. I forgot who's after this. I think it's White. White Defender. And then Hornet 2. Maybe. Ah, that was suboptimal. There we go. Keep those double hits a-flowing. Thank you, Winged Nosk, for being less scary than regular Nosk. Oh, it's Sly. It's Sly, then Hornet. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Okay. Alrighty. Come on, Yoda. Oh, I didn't have enough soul. Oh boy, get out of the corner. Cool. Bow. Alrighty, Hornet 2, what you got? Ah, right out of the gate. Yep. Expect nothing less. Well, actually, I did expect something less, because, well, I didn't respond. Ah, brother. More like sister, I guess. If you want to stand in your corner and throw your toys, I'll do the same. Okay, who's next? Let me double check. Ah, yes. Enraged Guardian, Lost Kin, No Eyes, Traitor Lord, White Defender. And then... Yep. So one more set of 5 before them. Wow, okay. Yeah, I beefed it. Ooh, tight. If we clean up, if we keep Lost Kin clean, then we'll basically be as expected. Ah, that was very dumb of me. The dude just did like 3 empty hops in a row. That was crazy. Oh, you're kidding me. I hate the fast hop. Cool. So -2. Again, we're not great, not terrible. Again, as long as we don't lose a ton of health to No Eyes or Traitor Lord, we're fine. I say White Defender is on a similar level as Aura and Mato, where it's like, if I have 4, I'm pretty confident. I'm gonna take a few strays, but... Ooh, that was tight. Ah, that... I knew it. As soon as I went for it, I was like, this is dumb. Ooh, boy. Cool. Took a Gamba. Gamba paid off. -1, that's solid. If we can keep this guy to -0, then we'll be kosher. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Oh, deadliest attack in the game, moving forward. I hope I don't like... It's tough. I've definitely screamed and whined and complained about contact damage, but I don't think the answer is really like removing contact damage, because that would fundamentally change just how the game, like how the devs approach making enemies. So, if contact damage is a given, which I will unfortunately have to just sort of, you know, cope and live with. I do hope that in SILKSONG there are less bosses with that kind of, like, fast dash forward reposition, because it never feels earned when the boss scores a hit simply by just moving forward at you rather quickly. Like, if I'm gonna get hit by something, let me get hit by, like, a cool attack, you know? You know, like when someone, you know, makes, you know, seismic shockwaves out of shit. Like, that's cool. But someone just walking forward? No, that's lame. I mean, even Dung Defender's version of walking forward is honestly pretty cool. Like, the Dung swim? Slick. I like it. Very flavorful. And it also has a clear telegraph. So it's fast, but it feels like an attack. Nice. Alright, it's time. Time for all that training to try. Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully it pays off. Okay. So no worries. First guy is a complete joke, and then Markoth is frustrating, yes, but impossible, certainly not. Oh boy. Come on, I got this. Oh, he... Yeah, that got me. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, nice double hit. Okay, let's keep soul high. Nice, okay. Dang it, we're gonna have to go for another phase. Cool. So that was -2. That's within boundaries. So if we can keep Markoth to -2, then we'll be doing solid. Oh, immediately putting me on the griddle, aren't you? Oh, brother. Dude, this dude is he's baiting me with basic movement. I swear I almost fell to my death because he juked me so hard. Why are you not getting double hits? I demand it. Don't you understand? I strictly demanded it.
Mine.
Okay, there you go. Ooh, boy. Okay.
Bail. Mine.
Oh, you're kidding me. The briefest of delays. Oh, you're kidding me. Where was that? I'm screaming over my own teleprompts. That's upsetting. That is very upsetting.
Braver. Sorrow.
Come on, just last a little longer.
Bail. Mine.
Cool. That was -3. We're definitely in the hole. We have to hope for a clean Zote. If we do not get a clean Zote, it's not great. Not great odds, but we'll see. Oh. You tricky son of a gun. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Oof. Oh, well. Come on. I know you're close, you son of a gun. Okay. That sucks. Okay. 6 masks. That is the most we've ever... That's very positive. That's very positive. And we've got a full... Oh, let's go. Okay, 6. That is... Okay. That is 2 freebie hits against Nightmare King Grim. That is doable. That's very doable. Okay. Okay. 3 dashes in a row is crazy. Brother, you're scaring me, man. Now's the time for your eyes to not wander. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. We're cool. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Why am I only now hearing the Nightmare Heart? That's I feel like it's like my brain is like, is that my heartbeat? Ooh. It's okay. We're cool. Playing a little close to the sun, but that's fine. Okay, last 25%. Okay. Let's go! Let's go! We got to... Oh, we got to Pure Vessel. Oh, we got to Pure Vessel. Okay. Let me just take a moment. Yeah. Holy crap. We got here. Okay, so. There are 2 bosses ahead of us. There are 2 bosses ahead of us, and... even if we don't win, even if we don't beat both bosses, getting it to the second boss will allow us to practice them, which is crucial if we're going to keep doing runs of this. That being said, it is possible, not likely, possible. I haven't brushed up on Pure Vessel, so that's a concern. Get it, like, but it's possible that once when we get past Pure Vessel, I might be able to pull a rabbit out of my ass. So let's see. But here we go, more dialogue. Finally. Even long departed, we feel the afterglow of the god power that sat this throne. It lays heavy upon this kingdom. That lingering power alone was beacon enough to draw us to the Hallow Nest. How bright it must have been to mortal bugs stood before it. A god so strong, yet erased so completely. How could it happen? God King, you reduced your form to match our meager shells. But why shed so majestic a whole? Surely, your true immensity could have inspired devotion all the more. So yeah, in reference to the fact that, the Pale King, originally the giant worm on the Kingdom's Edge, you know, was a giant worm. And so, like, why did he shed his giant worm form in order to take on a sort of a smaller king form? Hard to say. Maybe he just wanted to, you know, be a person. Have a kingdom. Be respected, be loved. I think, in some ways, that's kind of the... I'm not... I can't speculate about lore right now. I'm too gassed up. Oh, that was close. Come on, give me tentacles. Let's go, void tentacles. We're close. Oh well. Let's go. -2 on Pure Vessel is huge. It's time. Those of you who know already know what we're going against. Once again, we must face the sun. Is it weird that I miss you? That I'm gonna change my tune very quickly, but it's good to be back. Ooh, I forgot there was a fourth one. Thought it was only 3. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, let's go. Okay, phase 1. No hits. Plenty of health. This could be it. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Oh, that's good. Nope. Okay. Oh, almost fell in. Oh, brother. Oh, it spawned on top of me. That sucks. Okay. We were doing really well. Oh, it goes up. Okay. Final ascent. Shit. No! Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit, that's to be expected. So, that was the final phase of the final boss. We weren't making a ton of progress on that final phase. The final phase doesn't have a ton of health, but you'd, like, because I'm doing 5 damage per nail strike, it's, like, I need to find a way to weave in, fireballs, because I was stressing out of my mind there. Oh, goodness. What a rush, dude. We did it. We made it to the final boss. And so, yeah, we're gonna call it here, but before that, we will show off what we unlocked. No statue, just a glowing emblem for radiance, forgotten god of light. So yeah, that is the final gauntlet. Pure Vessel into Absolute Radiance. She does double damage. And a lot of her attacks last long enough for her to start a second one. And so she is a very, very tough boss. Because, especially those Orbs of Light, they have a tendency to spawn on top of you, similar to Markov's blades. They have a tendency to track super aggressively, like more aggressively than Soul Tyrant's shots. And they do just as much damage as every other one of her attacks, which is to say 2 masks. It's those things. The laser beams can sometimes get you because they come out pretty fast. It's easy to adapt to them when you see them coming, but again, it's a yellow background it's a yellow attack on a yellow background. So you got some of that collector shenanigans going where it's kind of hard to see some of the attacks. The nice thing is that Radiance has no contact damage. So, you know, she is firmly in the background and you're just kind of hitting in front of her, which is nice. That is really nice. Means that you can focus pretty purely on dodging, and you don't have to do sort of like weird microspacing. But yeah, we're gonna have to practice her. We're gonna have to get good at her again, because I have completed every single boss on Radiant difficulty, in terms of like Hall of God stuff, right? Granted, that's with all upgrades. So, I am very intimately familiar with Absolute Radiance, and as you saw, I was able to get pretty far. It's the second phase where I lost, let's see, I had 5 plus 6, so I had 11 health. And so I lost 9 of it. I lost 9 of it in second phase, which is brutal. So, I definitely want to clean up second phase. That's the hardest one. What are you going to do? With that, I will call it here. Thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night. And SILKSONG September 4th. Holy crap.